To math. Today, we're going to use all of our knowledge on telling time and clocks to explore more about time, but specifically seconds. And we're going to find out start and end times using elapsed times. Well, here we have an analog clock. We can use this analog clock to tell time. The hour hand tells us that's right, 4 o'clock. Let's write that. 4 o'clock. The minute hand tells us it's 30 minutes past the hour, so it's 4:30. Now, the second hand, this is that red hand that you see right there. Yeah, that measures the number of seconds. So if we look at that, the second hand is at 12 seconds, I would agree. So we would write that as 12 seconds. So our time is 4:30, 12 seconds. Or we'd read it as 4:30 and 12 seconds, or 30 minutes and 12 seconds after 4. There are 60 seconds in a minute and 60 minutes in an hour. The clock shows how far the hands move for each length of time. Well, our clock here shows 3 o'clock. 1 second has elapsed, so the time is now 3 o'clock, 1 second. 1 minute or 60 seconds elapses. The second hand has made a full turn clockwise. The time is now 3:01. Or 1 minute after 3. 1 hour or 60 minutes elapses. The minute hand has made a full turn clockwise. The time is now 4 o'clock. Let's explore how the size of an hour compares to the size of a second. So how many minutes are in an hour? That's right, we just talked about it. There's 60 minutes in an hour. We also just talked about this too. How many seconds are in a minute? That's right, 60 seconds are in a minute. Let's write that in. So if I wanted to find out how many seconds were in an hour, I would multiply my 60 minutes by, that's right, my 60 seconds. We can use known facts to help us do this. We know that 6 times 6 is 36, so 60 times 60 is 3,600. There are how many seconds in an hour? That's right, 3,600. So 1 hour is 3,600 times as long as 1 second. Wow, that's a lot. We can use our strategy of making a table to help us organize information as well as to figure out how many minutes are in an hour. Well, we know how many minutes are in 1 hour, 60. Well, how many minutes are in 2 hours? Yeah, we could multiply 2 times 60. We could double 60 in our head. What makes the most sense to you? Okay, let me hear your answers in 3, 2, 1. 120. Awesome. All right, last but not least, for our example here, 3 hours. Again, we could do 3 times 60, multiply our hours times how many minutes in each hour. And we find that there are 180 minutes in 3 hours.